Hi guys, are you speaking to the right audience? And what do I mean by that? If you had a classic car to sell, would you just go and tell anyone and everyone about it? Or would it be more productive to get a massive room full of classic car enthusiasts and show off your car to the best of its ability to those people that were interested in that car? Obviously, we know what the answer is. You need to be speaking to the right audience. So I just thought I'd do a quick demo here on speaking to the right audience when it comes to selling property. So maybe market updates when it comes to selling specific types of property. So equestrian property, property near water, property in the country. So all kinds. So are you doing your research to see how many people are looking for that kind of property, how many people are looking for market updates, and then targeting those people within your area? It's a very, very quick way of getting to the right audience and becoming an authority within your town, within your city, within your area. So what I did here was I did a keyword plan on Google, and I put in some simple words like housing market, are property prices dropping, are house prices going up, and what is the property market doing? And it came out with not only the search volume on those words, but the search volume on other phrases that are to do with that subject. For example, people searching UK house prices, 165,000 people are searching about UK house prices. That's a 23% improvement on last on a year-on-year change. 23% up. Housing market UK, 74,000 people. That's nearly 50% more people are searching for that now, because more people are using Google to find out their information, and because the market is getting very interesting at the moment. Whether you love it or hate it, where the prices are going up and down, it's getting interesting. UK property market, UK house prices fall. See the volume of all these searches. So we can take that one step further and we can have a look at those search terms, because this is for the UK. We can have a look at those search terms within your area. So for example, I could change this to West Midlands, where I've got an estate agent in the West Midlands operating, and this is what I do on a regular basis. If I go out to a property, like I did recently to a property that was near water, I look at how many people are searching for that kind of property, and can I target them with a brilliant video. I see a lot of estate agents, sorry it's going slow, I'm recording at the same time. I see a lot of estate agents putting market updates out, and like the bloke trying to sell a classic car, just shouting it at people on their platforms like, this is what the market's doing, that's what the market's doing. Well, that's brilliant. And, you know, some estate agents will do that for a couple of months and give up on it. Other estate agents will carry on doing it and, you know, eventually it'll get some traction and come good. But if you were more targeted, if you could speak to people that were actually interested, and only people that were interested in what the property market was doing, i.e. homeowners, wouldn't that be powerful? So let's look at the West Midlands area, so covering all of Birmingham, out to Coventry, Solihull, etc. I'll click save on there. This will now go and find how many people within those areas are searching these terms. So we can see here, UK house prices, there's 8,100 people every single month within the West Midlands that are just screaming out like, tell me some information. So if someone searches UK house prices, you can get an advert or a market update in front of them that day to tell them what the market's doing. That will definitely make you a source of authority. UK housing market UK 3,600 and so on. So you can choose a really good handful of these to make up the numbers. So 8,000 plus 3,000, so 11,000 there, 12,000, 13,000. You can hit a huge amount of people. And as you can see, you can also see, this is interesting, housing market UK. There's a 53% rise in people searching what the housing market is doing within that West Midlands area. So if we can get in front of those 3,600 people, wouldn't that be amazing? Well, we can. So as I said, you can do it with market updates. You can do it with different houses. So I'll show you a case study now. I recently had a property that was struggling to sell with another estate agent. It had been on the market for 8 months, and we took it on at the same time. We took it on at the same price. So we didn't change the price. So quite often when they change agents, the price changes and it sells. That's probably just a pricing issue. So we went out and did a video, and importantly, I did the start of the video. Here it is here. So I did the start of the video right next to the Earlswood Lakes, because this is a property that is literally next to the lakes. So as you can see from here, I spent £50 on the, it was a 2-week campaign. I spent £50 on the 2-week campaign, and I'll show you the views in a second, but just so you know the result on the property, we got 12 viewings after that 2 weeks of marketing. 8 of them made an offer. So out of 12 viewings, 8 of them made an offer without changing the price from the previous agent who couldn't sell it. This is why. Look at the keywords. So I'm going to go into the keywords where we promoted this video. The top search for this video, for people finding this video, was houses near water for sale. 53 views. So we talk about this digital world, and actually people are first viewing a property online. When they come and physically view it, that's a second viewing. When they view it again, that's a third viewing, because the videos are getting better and better. You've got floor plans, you've got the price, you've got Google Earth, you've got so many tools online that it's like back in the day when you went and did a first viewing. So 53 people online, and then we've got all the others like buy a house, buy a property, Rightmove, Earlswood. That's the area that it's in. But I thought this was the most interesting one. So the result from that campaign, the result was obviously the property sold. And by the way, it went over the asking price as well, £20,000 over. You can see here that the analytics from the video, we got nearly 5,000 views on this video. And here's the interesting thing. I showed you those targeted people. From YouTube advertising, 93% of the views came from YouTube advertising. And that YouTube advertising, guess what? Was targeted. Only people that were searching for a property to buy in that area, or properties for sale near water, or anything that I had put in those search terms, those were the only people that were coming up and seeing this video. There's no coincidence whatsoever that we did 12 viewings, 8 of them offered, and we sold it for £20,000 over what another agent couldn't even get an offer at. So just to recap, guys, this... Oh, and by the way, just to show you one more thing on this video, if I can show you here, look at the average percentage viewed. 65% of people were viewing the whole thing. So average percentage view, average percentage view is 65%, which gets you through most of the video. Now, the reason that percentage is so high, and the reason that the average view duration was 2 minutes long, is because I was speaking to the right audience. I wasn't just putting a video out there and saying, watch this video, it's brilliant, there's a lake and it's all great. You know, of course loads of people are going to watch it. You know, there's loads of people that like properties near water, and you're going to go, oh, look at all these views. But guess what? If you can get the viewings off the right people, you're going to get the right buyers to view the property, and then you're going to get some really good offers on the property. So what I would suggest is make sure that when you go out to a property, say you're going out to an equestrian property, do some keyword research. Find out how many people are on Google on a daily basis searching for equestrian properties in a specific area. If you're going out to a property that's got land, how many people are searching properties with land? How many people are searching properties with swimming pools? And you can go on, the list goes on. But if you can take that information to your potential client, the conversation would go something like, with this one here, I went out and I said, I won't do the research now because it'll take long, but I said to them, look, I know how many people are searching every month in this area, in the West Midlands area, how many people are searching for properties near water, properties for sale, etc. And I showed her that number. When I added up all the volume, it was 27,000 or 20-something thousand people. And I said to her, Mrs. Vendor, do you want me to target these people? Do you want me to show your property to these people that are actually searching for homes near water? And she was gobsmacked. You know, there was no question whatsoever that she was switching straight to us. We ran an excellent campaign and we ended up selling it. Now, if you did a market update, for example, and targeted all these people within your area that are actually searching for that information and then retargeted them with more stuff until they book a valuation with you, you've got a winning formula. Listen, if you've got any questions or if you want to have a chat with me, just drop me a message and I'm more than happy to have a chat with you. Take care, guys. Cheers.